Yeah, hey,
Hey,
coffee.
Fancy Coffee Friday.
Oh.
Early
Cheers,
session. Cheers. It's Fancy Coffee Friday. It's a big day. We got golf. We got Christmas parties. It's all happening today.
That's it. So we're going early, but feels good.
Feels good.
I
Feels
like going.
good.
I don't know, something about the early ones. I don't mind them.
You're up and about.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think, I'm a changed man. I think the mornings is where I'm at now, so I wouldn't mind maybe every... No, we
Did
need
you
the
get a
frothies
session
and the
too?
frothies. I started to, but we had the old man stay over last night, as you know, and so the old man was down, so then they were there this morning. So I thought I was going to get a session, but by the time I got here, set up, I threw up about one set of chest, and then now it's pod time. So and I had to set up this thing. So no,
He's got the pipes. I think he just did a couple of buys, couple of tries, get the pipes working, and off he went.
Well, I thought if I can get at least one set in, and then a bit of golf. Although we got carts, so we're not really getting the exercise there. But
carts and a few beers.
But let us know what we're doing. I'll check the maps, make sure we're rolling.
Yeah, I'll let us know. So Fancy Coffee Friday, so bit of a different one. So because it's a Fancy Coffee Friday, we're not going to have any frothy challenge. There'll be no frothy tournament today, so we'll move that to next week. We've got a few things. Draymond suspension. I'm going to cover that. It's suspended indefinitely. So he punched some dude out of nowhere. Nurkic, how do you say his first name? Yusuf Nurkic. So he's off. I went to Santaland. It was my son's first birthday yesterday. So went off. We had a little, the fam over. That went well. But we went to Santaland yesterday in Maya in Melbourne. I've got a bone to pick. I've got a bone to pick with Santaland. So stay tuned for that. Luke Combs, what's going on with him? Garry Lyon's in the news. Not sure what's going on there.
Dirty Gaz is back.
Well, so we'll get through that.
Maybe start him off with some Santa. I want to know what's going on with Santa.
Oh, goodness me. So pretty well. We roll up. Archman, he's won. So, he's one of those wings that you're just trying to get, get him through the Santa, and you
want to get a nice photo, but not scare him too much.
No, I'm not scare him, but you want to see a little bit of what's Santa's main thing? What's he say?
Ho ho ho!
Or Merry Christmas, or something. Anyway, so we roll in.
What do you want for Christmas type operation?
Something like that, just some sort of word. Anyway, we roll into the elf. There was a few elves and stuff, and the pre-Santa part, very good. You go on this little train. They take you a little adventure. Yeah. So it was a cool little.
So where was it in the city? Melbourne City, Maya.
Maya, level 7.
So they still do all the decorations at in the city around this time and stuff like
Maya.
So we window shopping and stuff like that.
Window. It's all bluey. It's a bluey Christmas.
Nice.
But there would have been, I'm saying at least 1,000 people. Like the line, to go see Bluey at the Maya shop, you would have had to wait an hour.
Oh, really?
So I pretty much just had Archman up. What
was it, like a show or something?
No, it's just a
blue windows.
I think there's they might be moving a little bit. We went there, but we only had about 10, 15 minutes before we had to go to Santaland.
See Santa.
So there was just no way. It was probably, it would have been an hour wait. The line,
Jeez,
it was
Bluey. How good's Bluey? It was
about 40 metres back up. And
Bluey's making a killing.
But anyway, so go up to Santaland and go through the elf. And the first elf that was there, the lady, awesome. Really
helpful. Was she dressed up as
dressed up as the elf? Happy to be there, loving it, enthusiastic, that sort of stuff. Go take the photos on the green screen, all very good. Roll into Santa.
Was there a line for that?
Well, it kind of just did you go to the Friends experience?
Nah,
but it's kind of just they're taking you through stuff just so there's no not many lines.
So you can see some good stuff before you get there.
So we roll into Santa. Roll in the room. Oh, there's Santa. Oh, hey, Santa.
Nothing. He goes nothing.
This is the hero Santa. Imagine this is my
Maybe
son.
Maybe carked it.
Hey, can you...
Here's my son.
Can you hold him? Says.
Yeah?
Not entertaining this. I'm like, okay. So I try put Arch on
him
Santa's
to get
lap.
a good photo. Yes. So this is a photo for the photo op.
Photo op, yep. So he doesn't say a word. Put him on his lap.
You just hold him there sturdy. You didn't even give him nothing. And then did you give a bounce to the knee or nothing? Did he not give him a little?
Not that I didn't see nothing. Anyway, get the photo. Archman's actually doing quite well.
No cries, no tears. Someone's holding him.
Photo, and
some weird.
We're going. I'm like, hey, Arch,
and he's
doing your thing.
Roll him up,
and the the people, the ladies behind taking the photo, great. They got the keys going.
They were like, yeah.
Santa,
Nothing. What was wrong with him, you reckon?
we fly out. Me and Ash are like, was that the word? Not a ho ho ho, not a Merry Christmas, not a have a good Christmas.
Didn't say hi, bye, nothing.
Nothing.
That's so weird.
One of the bizarrest, because
Maya, we'll get this on TikTok, and Maya we'll get this up before Christmas time.
I don't know
Maybe
if
they can
anyone
sack
else
the
has had
old
this,
bastard if he's not doing.
I don't know. I think he might. To be honest,
He was dead. He was
thanks.
taxidermied up
I
there.
said thanks to everyone at the end, and he might have said no worries. At the end. Maybe he may have said no worries.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
Unconfirmed.
You don't want that for Chris.
Not
either.
one ho ho.
And you know
ho.
what? Probably not too bad for you guys because you're doing. Cause you pay for it all, obviously. The experience.
No, I think it was free, but then you pay for the photos. Yeah.
But say you got some kids that are maybe 3, 4 who know what's going on. They would be disappointed. Be like, what is that really what Santa's like? He's just an absolute idiot sitting on a chair.
And you know what it is as well. You go. This is like if everyone's seen Miracle on 34th Street.
You love that one. I think I put that on the other day. Trying to watch it, couldn't get through it.
The new one with
no, the old one.
Oh, no, need the new. Well, how old is old?
It looked pretty old. It was a tough start.
It wasn't with the kid.
It was pretty old school. It looked like it was probably an 80s vibe.
Oh no, that could be the right one then.
Maybe,
with but you would have known the main lady. The lady the
didn't get too far into it. To be honest,
did you see the kid?
I'm not even sure if we got to the kid. To be honest,
she was in
It was a hangover day, so I was snoozing in and out.
Yeah. Let me get that kid's up. But what I was trying to say is.
Santa, no good.
Yeah, Miracle on 34th Street. That's the mecca. You should have the best
kind of
Santa
for sure.
Well,
that's your job too. But
so for me, I'm thinking Santaland.
Phoned it in.
This could be the Santaland should have the greatest Santa in Australia.
Yeah, well, that's
the top Santa that we can get.
100%. That's what I was saying to you last night. You think that someone, say you got your local shitty shopping centre, and you people going there, the shitty, dirty shopping centres to get photos. Even those Santas, obviously, they put in heaps of work and they always seem really good.
Yeah.
So the fact that you had a real good one in the Melbourne city, one of the most livable cities in the world, we get rated, and he's in the biggest Maya kind of. Yeah. He's probably the ultimate Santa.
I thought, well, for sure, that'd be the most job that people would be going for.
He's
like the Santa Mecca.
He's the top of the top,
and that's what they rolled.
He's like the Wayne Carey of.
You know what's funny? I think that our brother used to do Santa. I'm gonna have to ask him, but I think he was rolling Santa for a little bit. He probably gave the same vibes.
I do remember that though. Was he doing that kind of stuff? In the shopping centre type photo jobs?
I'm pretty sure that was his job. We'll have to ask him.
I do remember that though.
I think
he's very keen to jump back in that suit, so he must know what he's doing.
He would have rolled. He probably would have rolled a similar sort of vibe, I reckon.
I wonder if I can get this photo of me up as Santa, just the frothy Santa.
But yeah, so I'm thinking that we get number one Santa. We end up getting there's one at Airport West that Archie's met.
Really?
And
he was all right.
But he rolls around. He gives high five to the kids. No, we haven't been in there yet. But when we go for coffee or something, Santa's rolling around, high fiving kids and giving you ho ho hos.
Something's just
got the worst Santa of all time. So
something's not right.
What's going on? Let us know if you've had this experience as well before. So once we chop this up into the TikToks,
we'll see
if you've had an experience with Santaland, what is going on with the Santa?
We'll chop it into TikTok.
Maybe a bad day.
We'll get it viral. We'll get it going viral. And then if we can get it going viral, then we can we'll see what's going on.
All I want is
something's not right.
Something is not right.
Something's not right here.
But are we going to get your Santa up?
I'm trying to.
We'll get your Santa. But what else has been happening? But before we do that, I do want to know what that you'll know this the character that plays Miracle on 34th Street.
What I was thinking just before while you were talking about that. I think how you're doing these Wednesday business spiels.
Yeah.
I reckon maybe can you dive into a bit of a bluey business because they've turned into an absolute monstrous business. The old
people
Blue.
love Blue, yeah.
I wonder maybe can you give us a bit of a spiel on the Bluey backstory?
Well, we'll do.
I feel like you might be able to find some good info because they're obviously an absolute corporation now. Obviously if they're doing all that stuff. So
they're massive in America as well now.
And that's it. It's
Miracle on 34th Street.
Let us know what you're doing for the weekend.
That one. That
that girl, Matilda.
Matilda, that's who I was thinking of. So was that the one you saw?
I think that might have been.
Because there's one even older.
That makes sense.
There's one in the 1930s or something. That's where the original.
I'm trying to get this flick up, but it doesn't look like it's
Miracle.
working.
I'm trying to stall as long as I can for the.
So I don't stress. I'll see if I can get it up. But I was loose Santa, but that
loose Santa. Did we have it up on the?
I got the video up. Yeah, that was good enough, wasn't it? So let's see if I can get that video up again. No. Let's keep pumping. So
what are you rolling to? That's why
we got a bit today. Well, I thought we might start off with a bit of news. See what we got. So Garry Lyon,
what's
back in the news?
Oh, no.
Dirty Garry, as we call him.
Dirty Gaz, what's happened?
So Garry Lyon and Nicky Brownless taking the next step together. A relationship that caused a huge AFL riff in the AFL circles is now taking a fresh step on the Instagram. Oh, no. So what's
They're
happened?
getting married to them.
Having a scandal that rocked AFL, and it did it. So if you don't remember what happened, old Garry Lyon, Billy Brownless, great friends, were on TV shows together. They were on radio together, pretty much best friends. Says great mates, but I'm pretty sure they were almost best mates. And then somehow Garry Lyon just did the ultimate unthinkable and took down Billy Brownless's wife.
I could see.
Hey!
No, why have we got Oprah on a Garry Lyon thing?
Oprah done now, but yeah. So obviously the worst thing of all time. But they've actually stayed together, which I guess in the long run it's bad, but it's like at least it's better than them just doing a dirty getaway or whatever, and then doing the dirty. But
were they broken up before they? Would they?
I'd like to know the story, but there's a reason that Garry Lyon's like got hated for so long and stuff, and still people are a bit frowned upon the boy. You know, I love Garry Lyon, but that does put a bad taste.
Good. He was very good on.
So he's obviously what's happened. They've obviously let's see. Nicky tagged at a post holidaying the proposal. So Gaz has dropped the knee, and obviously it's just imagine that it just doesn't seem right, does it? When you're married to someone for I think it said 18 years or something, and they were together for 18 years, four children. Come on, Gaz. Let's just find someone else for you. So this is her. This is him. This is our boy, Billy. We love Billy. Billy is absolute unreal. Oh, it actually looks like they've got things on good terms here, so that's good to see. So Billy's the bigger man there. Would be hard work to really...
I think he went through a bit, old Bill.
He did, yeah.
It would have taken a while.
But shit, he's a better man for getting in. And look at this. He's just posing with them all. So we love Billy. Garry, we don't know about anymore, but we'll see. You know,
Gaz did well taking over the footy show, him and JB, though.
That was great,
Once,
yeah, but and then he got too big for his boots and derailed the whole show with his...
You know, it'd be a good
Schmeckle.
get on the if we can get might be wishful thinking, but Eddie Maguire on the pod, that'd be nice.
You'd like to get Eddie on? I don't think Eddie would be that interesting, to be honest. I think
he has
someone like Billy
stories on
Brownless would be,
stories.
he'd be good.
Yeah, but you know the difference is
Billy. I met Billy at we went to his pub for New Year's one night, and he was just like a normal all-around lad. So when you get to his pub, he's just there at the front of the bar. Everyone that walked in, he's like, "Hey guys, you know, Happy New Year! Come in, have a drink." Like real, even though it was a pretty big joint, he just made everyone welcome. Then he'd like come around, like, you know, everyone huddles in their circles.
Rocky Balboa telling the old war stories back in the day.
It was but he'd come around and say, "Hey, how's your night going, guys?" At the end of the night, everyone saw us. We're like, "Bill, can we get a photo?" He's like, "Yeah," and we all got this like drunken photo of Bill just as New Year's hit and stuff. Unbelievable lad. So
did you suggest to come on the pod or?
I didn't. That was before the pod, but we saw him at the where was it? The Wangaratta RSL or pub. He was all suited up with his mate just at the bar, just sitting there. And Stepho's dad is a massive Billy Brownless Geelong fan. And he was like, a bit too shy. Like, I can't go say hi. It's Billy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the Stepho's brothers got up there and go, "Bill, you don't mind if our dad comes up and gets a photo with you?" And he's like, "Yeah, get him over here." So Stepho's dad walks up there, gets a photo, and it was, he's just a real... every experience I've heard and that about Billy, he's up number one. So he might be my... it'll be Warwick Capper and then Billy as getting who we want on the pod first.
I think Ed, because like, how often do you hear Ed on a pod, or like Bill, you hear he's on the radio all the time. He's very in the eye. Whereas Ed, you don't really hear much besides his little game shows.
Well, and he's pulled the pin on that as well, I think.
Oh, what do they call it? Millionaire. Hot seat or something?
Millionaire's gone. I think he's finally hung it up.
Yeah, they must have been offering him some cash to keep him round.
He's finally given it up. But we better keep things on the rail here. Time's going to get away from us here, isn't it? So what else we got?
Let's hit the Draymond suspension.
We gap it up with a bit of...
And then grab the other one so we can see, so you know what I'm talking about. If you pop over to
that one too, the
this will be the visual. So pretty well, Draymond is in the news again, suspended indefinitely.
Oh no!
Okay,
what's happened?
So over a bit of a backstory. So since last year, so he punched his own teammate during the season.
Yeah, remember?
We weren't podding them, but this was last year, and then He's had 4 suspensions since then, and this is the latest one. If we can...
Was he just a bit of a nut job?
Oh, no, yeah, no one... Like, everyone's like, he needs
Let's have a look
help
here,
and stuff.
because it's going to pop off automatically now. TikTok goes.
We need the sound.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, we missed it. We missed it.
Gee, they don't give you much leeway time, these TikToks. Here we go. Be good to us. Be good to us.
Can't wait till the Telstra gets connected.
Nah, you know what? I'm a bit worried that it's not Telstra. It's just this dirty lappy by the sounds of it, but we'll see how we go. Come on. Here we go.
Oh, so he just...
Love that.
Wait, give it a 20, so maybe mute it for now, but keep it running.
Holy Johnson.
Keep it running, but mute it, and I'll let you know when to go back to it.
That was unbelievable.
So, yeah, so he's absolutely hooked it, but you'll get to let me know. Be ready, because I'm about to call for you for the...
All right.
So he's talking a bit of crap, and he's like, what did I do? Blah, blah, blah.
That was a huge swipe.
And he absolutely socks him. So you probably could, turn the mute, put it back on. They're about to see the slow motion replay.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's worse than that angle, isn't it? It looks like he really put in.
So there we go. So he just hooked him.
Close fisty too.
He's hooked him. So
what was he doing? Was he holding him?
no, there wasn't not much different to what you do in
just an elbow on him. Oh yeah, nothing at all. He wasn't holding him at all. The poor bastard.
It's a very very casual.
He wasn't holding him at nothing.
Not much.
Wasn't even a push and shove.
Not much retaliation from the Suns boys. They didn't want any of that smoke from Draymond.
Yeah,
that's
why?
For sure.
That's weak as piss.
But so if you head to the other ESPN one, so now we kind of know what we're talking about. So he's been suspended indefinitely. Okay,
Makes sense.
Because he just keeps doing this sort of like
he's just trying to be a bully, is he?
Yeah,
a bully
so if you scroll down, so people are like, what's going on? Is he he's got issues or what? Like
anger issues or something.
So to be suspended indefinitely, so it could be people are saying that you should get at least 10 weeks. But some are saying like indefinitely could be, into the 15, into the 20s. So, but like on the basketball court, how long since you've seen something like that? Like it was barely.
It's very reminiscent of the Barry Hall smash. Really, he really
just not quite.
He just like not much push and shove, not too much going on, and then bang.
You know what? If we can get a side to side, that'd be.
Yeah, let's get that going.
It definitely didn't have the. I can look that up on Ticky. I'll get it for you. Or you reckon you'd be right?
Yeah, I reckon I'll get a bit of.
There was not
Barry
the same
Hall
power.
Smash.
There's not the same power. That's a great pickup by you.
The Barry Hall smash was unbelievably malice.
There's no harder hit that you will see in.
And his whole
like
eyes
full
go
turned
back.
around, and he's Harry Hall.
Harry Hall. There we go. Fight. Let's see if we get this up side to side. We'll watch one, watch the other. We'll see how we roll.
But Barry Hall's one, it's actually, that is correct.
If you're not from Australia, watch this Barry Hall thing. It's huge. Here we go. Very similar. Here we go. Pull it in. Okay. Let's have a look here. So this is Barry Hall's one. Just a little bit of... Boom!
Oh, he absolutely that's
unbelievable.
That's actually a great pickup,
and not that much. He like a little bit of holding, but nothing over the top. Nothing you have to lose your cool about. And I love Barry Hall, so this was one of the best things of all time. But he just goes, "Nah, I'm sick of this bloke." What do you do? Bang!
Oh my god,
that's way worse. Actually,
no, that's way worse.
That's a full jaw.
That's just a guy who knows how to throw him.
Yeah.
So then let's head to...
hang on. Let's see if we can...
oh, no, he's going to slow-mo it.
Full slow-mo on this. Let's have a look. Barry, that's what you got for us.
Here we
go.
Not the Baz.
It's a tiny bit of hold. This guy's not ready for it at all, is he? He isn't. Kick. Here it goes. He's winds it. He knows it. Boom!
Oh, God. Even the slow-mo, the hand goes through quick. Goodness me, that's a great. So that's that, and then we head to
just to make sure we're still.
I think you've hit the, and then you need to go back to the TikTok. So go back on that.
Oh shit!
No, if you click that
I'm with
and
you,
hit back a couple of times.
Tactics.
We'll be there.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Gee, there's some big hits.
Here we go. But yeah, that's a great pickup by Fouldzy. So very similar, but
sports.
To be honest, Draymond doesn't have that sort of.
He had a bit of.
It's just
back about him.
It wasn't quite. It's not up to that sort of.
No, but
here we go.
Still, not quite. But the intention was there, but he didn't straight arm him like Barry. It was a bent arm. It was almost like he came around for like he was going to grab his neck or something, but he just kind of goes.
It was more like probably like a 70% Like he didn't like Barry tried to put that guy into next week.
I don't know if he connected that well to be like this though. Did he, or is he putting that on a bit? Or
No, he's still
got
full
smashed?
spin.
Oh, sorry. Actually, the close up makes it look way worse, doesn't it?
Oh, and you. Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah. He's still getting.
If you're getting hit over
you're on the temple
it's
and
going to
stuff.
rattle you. The fact that these boys didn't jump in, but
Definitely not up to Barry. That's a great PR. So yeah,
so he's just he's cooked.
I don't know. So they get together. So it's a bit of a weird one. So it wasn't like usually it's a suspension. You know, if like they were saying if the old commissioner David Stern who passed away not long ago was still the commissioner,
Yep.
out for the season.
Really?
Yeah. But because they got the new commissioner, it's kind of like they're trying to work with, like they work with the Players Association, they work with the Golden State, and they're like, what's wrong? What's going on here? So
yeah, can they like, instead of really just ruining his career, try to help him out, maybe get him to some anger management or some bullshit?
I reckon anger management. Also, but who knows?
Too much of that he's bully. You know, I don't know. Like the fact that his mates didn't come in and swipe him,
the Suns, the Phoenix Suns boys didn't want any of that smoke, did they? They did not.
Like if that's AFL footy, if you know they're coming in from everywhere and they're throwing melees and
at least maybe not a
we can have look some melees.
That would be good.
I think it's
Beast bumps and brawlers, one of the great.
Like that reacts to some of that, but that's pretty good.
There you go. So that's just a little bit of Draymond and. Fouldzy came up clutch with the Barry Hall comparison.
Barry was good.
A bit of Garry Lyon action.
No, I'm going to try a bit of a game here.
Yeah.
This is a good game too. Like this, you know, when we say games, I feel like when you keep calling them games, people might get a bit like, what are they doing kind of a scenario. But this is not really a game as much as I've seen this happen. So watch this.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't get claimed, so I'll just play a little bit of it. But these boys, have a look at this. Right? Oh, because it'll be a copyrighted song too, so I'll have to. So essentially, the story is on this radio station. These boys, I saw it pop up, so we're pretty much ripping it off completely. It's just a bit of an experiment. So they've listened to Taylor Swift, right? Yeah. And what they're going to do is they're going to pull the music out, and then the guy's going to a cappella and try to stay in time, and then they put it back in.
On. Oh, I don't like that.
See? Right. So
that's good.
So then he's going to a cappella. They're going to rip it back.
Oh,
and he hit it right on the money. And look at it, they like lose. They got
That's great.
So he was right on. So essentially, it's to get on the beat.
That's great.
As much as possible, because, you know, if you're a cappella, you want to try to stay in time. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I thought we could maybe give that a bit of a go.
I'm ready.
See how we go. And it could be a bit of a game.
Do you want me to pick a song for you too?
And yes, we've completely ripped it off. So let's give them a
shout out.
Give them a plug like they need our plug. Our three
Edgens.
The Edge.
How many followers they got? Flick into them.
Will Wise and
Can you flick in the Edgens? If do they want the 320 subscribes? Yeah, they've only got almost 400,000 followers.
Gee, that's pretty big, isn't it?
That's huge.
Is that Will and I don't really know much about radio, but they must do it right, the boys. So that's what we like to see. Bit of young talent, a little bit of young blood on the radio. You know, radio's taken over by a lot of old lads, and they just don't get much. Oh, they've interviewed Dua Lipa and stuff.
That's not Australian radio though, is it?
Yeah, the boys are Australian, but it must be maybe it's like a Perth thing or something like that.
Oh, okay,
so,
yeah.
But that's that. So let's. I'm going to give you one, and then maybe you can give me one if you can just think of a song.
Yeah, it's easy.
So it's going to have to be. We're going to have to do it pretty quick. So essentially, I think we can probably get 2 seconds of the song.
Yep.
Without getting claimed, right? And then you're going to pull it away. So let me I'll give us an example here. Let us know at home if you like this. So let me get like a song.
I think it's good. Don't want to be.
I want to try to give you one that's like, that everyone knows at the start. So then, okay. We had this. Someone came after us the other day for. We are the champions. They weren't happy.
Oh, I know. How funny was that? That was perfect. That guy was not happy that you played all the he put all the Queen songs on, but not
just my top ones. I didn't have to throw that in. I was going to write back. I was going to write back to him and say that's actually a rubbish song, brother. But
that's the worst song they've got.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. So essentially, this is how it goes. It'll go like this. It'll go. I'll give you an example. And then I'll turn it down. Time after time, you gave me 40 minutes of fortune. So I don't know this.
This guy doesn't know this song.
I thank you all.
What the hell? That was not even an idea.
Hopefully a song that we know a bit better.
That was good.
I was almost at the spot with just the wrong words.
Yeah, I know. I give you fame and fortune, everything goes. Like,
Yeah,
let's go. I'm ready to go.
Some with maybe a bit of a more of a beat might
This
work.
is good because we need something that gets the shorts going because the Guess the F Who
I think we
is our
still
best.
probably should do the Guess the F
I know,
Who
it's
because
been-
if it's the thing that's getting us the TikTok hit.
For sure.
So we should go back and just we can probably tweak it a little bit, but
yeah.
I think it's definitely worth doing. All right. Let me get a song that you really.
Maybe guess the what who.
Who would be your favourite artist? You reckon a bit of Green Day or something?
Green Day,
you like
Eminem, Taylor Swift,
Jimmy Barnes, maybe.
Barnesy.
Shout out to Barnes. You might give.
Give Jimmy Barnes a play because
Okay, let me get a bit of.
not everyone knows Jimmy Barnes though, so might not go as far.
We'll see how we. Yeah, that's true. But we'll give it a tester. All right, here we go. We're gonna go. Okay, I gotta have to go a bit further.
You
down,
probably need the end.
Okay, here we go. This you'll be able to. So it's got a beat to it, so you should be able to at least tap it out and try to. Okay, here we go.
He's a working class man. Oh yeah. He's a working class man. Working class. Oh, just off. I was probably second
Just
in
a
front.
little bit further.
I do like
Not
that.
a bad idea for a start.
Very, very good.
What I'll do is next time if we like this game, let us know in the comments. If we hit it,
That's good.
I'll set it up to the speakers so it's not us doing this.
Yeah,
we
that
can play
works.
it through,
I like that.
and then we can
I'll get you one up. For the.
But just a bit of a just
No, he spilled the coffee. No. And if you're listening live, that's probably blown your absolute ears off. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good tune while Fouldzy goes cleans up. I've got a couple of songs for him. I want another turn at this today. Once he gets back, he could have used any of the crap that we've got lying around here. The desk is an absolute nightmare. All right, but I'm ready to go.
I was enjoying that coffee too.
I'm glad you knocked your one over and not my
Very
one.
unfortunate times for the coffee Fridays.
Oh. All right. Here we go. I'll have to get up a bit, don't we?
All right, and let us know how we go. That was pretty good by you, first one. Let's roll it. Did you pause it or just mute it?
I
So yeah, you have to. That's right. I almost did it before too.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
just got to kind of volume down
That
it.
makes sense.
And then yeah, that's
what a clanger. What a clanger.
No, I almost did that.
I'll
before too.
keep it. I'll give it a little bit so we don't get claimed.
Yeah, that's
and then,
it. So this is Pour Some Sugar by Def Leppard. Let's see how we go. All
right, so it's-
and play along at home if you know it. Let's see how we go. Take the bottle, take it up, rent the Bible, take it up, pour some sugar on me.
Oh yeah,
That was a bit.
that was about not far off though.
I was a bit just a little bit quick.
a little bit quick.
Yeah, that's
little
why you
bit
gotta
quick.
try to keep the
Give me
beat,
another one
so-
before we hit.
All right,
I'm
cool.
enjoying this.
Okay.
Great game.
You have to keep it up to the mic so we can now.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was-
no, that's all right. I've got a good one. This could be a tough one, but I think if you hit it, it's easy enough. So here we go.
I'm ready.
So it's going to be American Idiot, Green Day.
Oh yeah. Self-living mind, fuck America. Welcome to a new time of tension all across the Yeti and make it. Anything is meant to be okay. No.
Yeah. I know. You know what? I think you went too fast into that bit.
start bit.
Yeah. And then I think you're ahead of the. Yeah. You missed the.
I missed the second.
the roll.
Nah, really
Give
good.
us one more and we'll see.
more
But
for
let us know what you think. Can you go with that? And then next time, if we like the game, I'll play it through the system so it all sounds nice.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll get the headphones. We'll just need to get those headphones on so you can't double hear it.
All right, ready?
But we love it. Ooh,
Oh, hang on, pause it again.
Oh, it's really on that. I'll keep a beat with the hand.
Sorry.
Said you gotta.
All right, ready?
All right, yep.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Got to be better. Got to be better.
All right, we go. Bon Jovi. She said we gotta hold on to what we've got. She doesn't make a difference if you make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shout. Oh, we're halfway there. What? Oh, so close.
I got so excited. I turned my phone off halfway through.
Oh, no,
I kept playing.
That was
but,
close. That was close.
Very good.
Yeah, let us know what you think. That might be a new bit of a game.
That's a great find, mate. I love that game.
So, I think if we can hit 2 seconds either side or something, then at least to that. I don't know how I guess on radio stations they're allowed to play whatever music they want.
Yeah, for sure. So that works for them.
Get us on the radio.
That was good. I like that. Or maybe there's something going on with Luke Combs. Have you heard?
Combsy, yeah, Combsy. So this has just popped up. A bit of drama from Luke Combs, but you know he's a good lad, Luke Combs. So everyone's like, "What's going on here?" But
now Luke Combs is...
So Luke Combs is, just for those playing at home, Luke Combs is country music megastar at the moment. He's pretty much the biggest thing in country. If there's talk of the big country boys.
Oh, is that? I think I think
he's pretty much at the top.
Yeah, your man.
He's into that song. You've got a fast car. Yeah. He's done a cover of that. It's gone massive. He was always massive, but like
that kind of propelled him.
Kind of gone from full country music to like this is like goes over the Billboard top 100s and stuff, and puts him into the mainstream a fair bit as well. So have a listen. We'll see. So essentially, what's happened is he's woken up. He'll explain it here, and then we'll see what he does. So just a bit of good faith. You know, there's not all celebrities are bad. That's what we're saying here.
Holmes just responded to a woman who is being sued by him for $250,000 for making tumblers, and he didn't even know about it.
So essentially, this lady's making tumblers, and
which is like a TikTok.
I think I'm not exactly sure what a tumbler is, but she's making money off his name essentially, right?
Oh, okay.
And he has a company who says, all right, anyone who's doing anything dodgy with the Luke Combs name, because he's so massive, his record label or his accountants, they go straight away, shut it down, you know what I mean? Sue them. You can't use, you know what I mean? You can't be making money off the Luke Combs name.
So Tumblr is a micro-blogging and social networking website founded in 2007.
Nice.
Okay.
So, 27 a.m. here in Tennessee. I woke up at 5 a.m. to use the restroom, and the first thing I saw was this. A woman that's being sued by me for $250,000.
So he's woken up to news that he's suing this lady for $250,000, this random woman.
I spent the last 2 hours trying to make this right, trying to figure out what's going on.
Luke goes on to say...
So he obviously doesn't know about it, so it's his obviously team.
Specifically goes after multi-million-dollar corporations.
So yeah, he's got a company that goes after him, so they're not using his name wrong and stuff, so they'd probably just pounce on things and just sue everyone essentially.
Not individual sellers like this woman, and she's only made $350 selling.
She's only made $350. Just $350.
$350.
That's all she's made off his name doing this thing, and they're suing her for what was it, $250,000.
Now, before Luke even knew what happened, the judge had already ruled that she had to pay Luke $250,000.
So she only ever made $300 off it. Now the judge is saying she has to pay $250,000.
All within the couple of hours that he was asleep.
So that's how good Luke's crew is, and his team is.
This woman in the interview says that she has $5,500 held up in her Amazon account from selling these cups, and Luke said that he's going to match that and give her $11,000. Not only that, he's also going to start selling his own tumblers and give all the money to this woman because she has a congenital heart defect. So if you guys...
There you go. So he's pretty much saying, you know what? I've got nothing to do with this. I'm happy that she's making money. Good on her. She's got a heart defect, so make your money. So he's going to double what she has made from it. So he'll give back the money. He'll give her back the extra double, and then he's going to set up his own one, which will go gangbusters on Tumblr, and all that money that he gets from that, he's going to give to her. So,
but she still has to pay $250,000.
No. I'm guessing he would have shut it down. Shut all that down for sure.
What the hell's going on?
So that's weird. Eh? So just a bit of good faith news out there.
No, it is nice. He sounds like a good dude.
So Luke is. I think they love Luke. He's just a full country lad down in I don't know if he's Oklahoma and Kentucky or something like that. But yeah, they love him, so it's just a nice thing to see, I think, for a Friday. Some good news.
That is some nice, heartwarming stuff.
What else we got? We better keep pumping.
We've got, we've got Christmas party tonight, so we might have to finish up relatively soon, but you're fed up, I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hearing that Fouldzy...
After that good news, I've let all the anger go.
He's got the happy endorphins going through his body right now.
All right. Yeah, it's hard to do on a Christmas party day, but...
Fouldzy's... It's been a while since the Fouldzy fed up.
Yeah,
You've been slacking. That's all there is to it.
It's hard. There's a lot of segments. I forgot about them, but we're getting better though. I think.
The Polar Opposites pod is really just.
It's actually an entertaining show at this point, so hopefully we can get some watches in.
I think we need to start really focusing our attention to TikTok and making some.
Here we go. We just got a message from Stephanie. She said that's a tumbler. A tumbler is essentially just what did you call it before?
Oh, it said on the.
You can sell shit. You can sell shit essentially, and like
Then don't listen to what I said.
So all right. So I'm fed up. People who can't park. Absolute fools. And I'd hate to say it because I don't like to swear on Friday, but I'm going to call them absolute fucking idiots. How hard is it to park? I was at a shopping centre yesterday, right? And I'm not going to say I'm the best parker, but I'm pretty damn good, right? I'll go bang, 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 reverse parallel park, straight in, right? No dramas in between the lines. And you just know, you go, okay, I'll give that side that amount. I've got a certain amount of width for my car, and then each side's going to be symmetrical. So you got that, that much room on each side, right? And that means that both of you can get out of the door, get out of the car, and you can both not hit each other's car and whatever. So I park in there, perfect, great. I go into the shopping centre, get all the stuff. I've got heaps of stuff coming out Christmas time, I'm loaded up with coffees and bags and all this Christmas shit. And I come back and this absolute idiot, imbecile, moron of a person in this nice BMW. And I'm just sitting there just driving a normal, everyday shitbox car, right? Everyday car. And I go look next to me and we've got a BMW coming parking right next to me, right? Has left me legit this much room. He puts his BMW in this much room, and I go and look at the other side of his. He's got about this much room on the other side, and his wheel is almost on the line on my side. And I hate to say it, and I didn't do it, but I was contemplating just grabbing my door because I'm like, mine's an everyday car, a few hits won't mind it. I was going to grab my car door and slam the fucking idiot, his BMW, and then leave like a note that said, "Eat that, you fucking idiot." But I didn't. I calmed down. But I had to do. So I had to go around, get the key in, right? Open the car. Then I had to go back around the other way, load all the shopping in the other side, and then I had to, do the squeeze in.
And you got to hold your hand so it doesn't touch their car.
And I did the right thing. I didn't hit him. I did held the hand so I didn't hit it and stuff like that. But I was so tempted I was going to take a photo and just leave it on his dash or see what I could do. I was going to, this is how angry I was. I was going to rip off his car windshield wiper. I'm like, how about I just rip off this dickhead's windshield wiper and that'll just let him know what's going on. But absolute fool, but it's not that hard. We learn this, you get your license, you get your L's, the first thing you learn. And it wasn't one of the hardest parks in the world. It was a shopping centre one. You just drive straight in. You can, if you can't reverse park like normal drivers, just drive in there straight on. If you don't want to reverse in, I couldn't believe it. It was just the worst park. It's always these I'm not. If you got the good cars, good on you. You've done well, but still, just because you got a good car doesn't mean you stop learning how to drive and learning how to park and being a normal human. Absolute idiot. I'm regretting not just ripping his mirror off or something like that. So there you go. But I didn't. It was Christmas time, so I didn't want to cause anyone any grief. But
that is good stuff. I
would have kicked in his headlights if it wasn't Christmas time. I would have absolutely.
I happen to agree. Sometimes you just wonder how do these people get their license? You know what's an absolute tell that they don't know how to park is if you're going for So you've obviously, did you reverse into yours or you just
I reversed in. So I did the old, I went and then reversed in but he hit it just, actually no, I reckon even the first time I didn't hit it perfectly, went back out and then lined it up straight. So I was doing
I'm a one take kind of guy.
Yeah. I'll
but pretty
I'll be
well
honest with the people.
But what I was saying is a tell that is so on a reverse park, the tell when people don't know how to do it properly is they go forward in first. So imagine you got let's so you can see car here.
Yep.
Car here. Gap there.
Yep.
So you go past, but instead of going past and reversing in.
Yep.
They come this way. They go head first in.
Oh no!
And then they go out, and then they try to go.
That's a
and you're like,
disaster.
what?
then
hell
that's the
is that?
first thing you learn with that kind of park is you line the mirrors up,
line the
and then
mirrors.
you pretty much it's almost like the Tesla cars. It almost drives itself once you line up those mirrors. It's hard to miss that.
Especially once if you've had your car for more than a couple of weeks, you should be.
Oh, you
should know exactly.
You know
where,
the size,
you
you know distance, but
as soon as you
it was a big, nice car, so maybe it was new for the dickhead, but I don't know. They should have. I was fuming at them, but. Yeah, but it's not that hard. So I was fed up with that. You know, a lot of car stuff. I always get fed up with people on the road somehow. They're just
There's
idiots.
something about being in a little tiny space where people are going around, and you're in a bit of a rush, or it's just people just annoy you.
Yeah. Everyone thinks they're important. You just cause everyone else grief for the day. But yeah, not on. But what are you going to do? That's just how it works. Anyone? It's a cup. Oh, that's what Stefo was saying about the blogging thing.
There's a Tumblr blogging.
That
was good.
Do we let that go there? You reckon?
I think that was a good quick sesh.
Do we want to do a quick one's got to go?
Yeah. Oh, one's got to go.
Oh, yeah. Did we have one or not today?
No, we just do a quick guess who to keep the. Oh, you know what?
No, we'll just miss it for today. Yeah, we've got enough content.
And then we'll head to maybe we'll do like a guess the what who or something. We'll do like an object or something rather than a person.
Guess what? Yeah, could we just call guess what?
Guess the F what?
And we'll just do a few of those, see how they go on the tickies and stuff. And guess what? And like it could be like, am I round? Am I an object? Do you find me in the grocery store?
Bathroom.
I like that. Change it up.
All right, there it is.
Well, we'll rock and roll it. We'll see you later.
Fancy Coffee Friday. No, Fancy Coffee Friday.
Coffee Friday. Cheers to you. Let us know how you are. How you going on for the weekend? Have a Chrissy party or whatever you're up to.
Time to golf.
Stay safe. We're going to play golf. Rock and roll. We'll see